Breaking news. Buhari speaks to Igboho Kanu on his grievances. Hello, my wonderful people. President Muhammadu Buhari finally, I think, is beginning to get counsel around him to tell him the right thing to do. Previously to this time, he was rather wanting to take it in a, will I call it, a brutal way. When you have a child and things seemingly are not going well, maybe you should try the dialogue, diplomatic approach rather than enforcing your position. And so this is what councils around Buhari tries to do. It shows that people are beginning to tell him the right way of approach to leadership and to ensure that you do not take people for granted. Whether you like it or not, Nnamdi Kanu, Sunday Igboho knows exactly what they are talking about. And for them to be able to have the numbers of supporters and followers they have, it shows that they are a voice which you cannot ignore. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Buhari finally speaks to Sunday Igboho Kanu on grievances. President Muhammadu Buhari has told the likes of Sunday Igboho, Nnamdi Kanu, and others to channel their grievances through proper communication. The president stated this at inauguration of the Kaduri Abiola Gari Peace Foundation in Zaria, Kanu, Kaduna State on Saturday. Buhari, who was represented by the Executive Secretary, Revenue, Mobilization, Allocation, and Fiscal Commission, Alhaji Mohammed Bello, said the agitators were either ignorant of the history or of what has gone on in Nigeria, like the Civil War. He said people above the age of 60 will not be contemplating going through another such experience. What happened during the Civil War, I urge those who feel grieved to channel their grievances to the National Assembly. The National Assembly addresses such issue and will be able to table their grievances and look into it and see how we can come to the table of dialogue and understand what they want, what can be possible, and what we can do together rather than channeling the grievances in the wrong direction. We can make it better. We can make it work. We can work together to ensure that we build this society together. But the issue of section is not an issue at all. We must work together. Nigeria cannot be divided. I will not allow that. I will want to listen to voice of reasoning rather than raising a people of rebellion. It will be better to go straight to the National Assembly, express your grievances so that we can look at it and see how we can come in together and ensure better development for all Nigerians. Whatever point you think you have that can be looked into, state your grievances before the National Assembly. We pick it up from there. That is the way proper dialogue is ensued in a civilized and a modern way, technology and life. Wow. Buhari is speaking about dialogue, channeling it. So if they've not been making this, cry for continuous agitation to break up, do you think their grievances will ever be heard? I'm just asking a question. I'm not saying that's the right approach or the right channel. However, I am saying, have we gotten a system in place in Nigeria where our grievances can be listened to, where people are not happy, they can go to so and so authority and express and say, this is happening. We are not happy. We intend that this should stop. We want this to change. And these are our terms and conditions. Do we have such platforms in Nigeria? Because if there is, I don't know. During the NSAS, we also saw what happened, how the youths of the nation, with no leader, everybody moving together as one unit and entity, coming out to say, enough is enough. So that ended by the government aborting it and making Nigerians feel that they have no opportunity, they cannot speak, they must be kept down, head bound, and they cannot lift up their head. That being said, fine, fair enough. But today, you cannot ignore whether you like it or not. You may not like them. Don't get me wrong. They may not be your cup of tea. You might not like Sunday Igboho. You might not like Nnamdi Kanu. But guess what? They are a voice to be reckoned with. For anybody to successfully have followers, it goes to tell you that such a person is commanding a set of people. Sunday Igboho speaks. People will listen more to him than they will listen to Buhari puts together himself and his Fulani. Sunday Igboho speaks. You will even hear leaders. Yes, they might not be coming out now to say, I am in support of what Sunday, but they believe in the ideology. They believe in Sunday Igboho's agenda, and they believe that this can be achieved. Whether you like it, you might not like what I'm saying, but trust me, for somebody to command that level of, followership, it does not come cheap. If you think it comes cheap, start your own way we see now. It does not just happen. It goes to tell you really and truly that this man is a voice. He is a voice. And people are following. Followers are coming on board. And they believe in what he's talking about. Yes, they do. They believe in him. And they want to see this actualized. Do you know he does not need to spend his own money for the actualization of this Yoruba nation? Oh, yes. There are people who have devoted funds, finances to say, Sunday, ride on. We are behind you. We can achieve this together. Yes, we can. We are behind you. Whatever it is, however amount of money you need, we are going to drop it. Don't worry, we've got you. We've got your back. Carry on. Make sure that our voices are loud and clear. A lot of persons, who may not come out to say this is going on, are not happy. They are not happy. Honestly, are not happy with the current way things are. They are not happy. And so when they see somebody who is propelling and calling out leading, they want to associate. And this is what everybody must, hear, listen, and follow. That we cannot sit back and pretend that all is well. No, we'll be doing ourselves what we call a disservice. We will not be honest with ourselves. But when we come out and say things are not the way they should be, then we are beginning to talk. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.